It's still the same day from my last video. I had a dip into the sea and a lot more walking, and I was feeling quite pleased with my quick record and same day upload, and so I'm feeling a bit hungry, and so I want to do more, so I will. My friend Paul, who's a great filmmaker, and who recently had his own forays into YouTube making. I'm gonna link his video in the description. Check him out. We're working on a cool project together called Purpose of Gaming. More about that another time. Documentary movie about the meaning of games, but another time. But yeah, he immediately gave me some filmmaker feedback about kind of the shot and the fact that I was walking, and that there wasn't really a calm moment, a calm seated moment in the video. And I was like, okay, let me try. And just tried to like pick a shot and talk calmly. But I was like, ugh, I immediately felt out of the flow, and it immediately felt contrived. So I was like, no, fuck this. I can't do this. And now I'm giving this one a shot, and I was thinking, one thing that I really like is the mantra, the only mantra I think I ever had. It's do what works. Do what works. I got this from some Indian guy, I don't know who, and I found it together with my good friend Sebastian, who's also a great artist. You can link him too. And I think we've probably propagated that meme or that mantra for about 10 years now, I would say. And it was never untrue. And for me, I wanted to talk about this for a moment. It's kind of by the same token that I carry the now in my name, the now Simon, where doing what works is about finding the entry point into the creative flow in any moment. And I kind of believe that in every moment there is an entry point to creative flow. You just have to find it. And you know when it's not it. Like I just tried to do what somebody told me lovingly, but it just didn't work. And it's like, no, not for me. And then I thought, okay, but I still want to do a video right now. So what's the flow? And then I thought of, well, I just gotta do what works. And what works for me is talking while walking. I really like that. Actually, I've been trying to make videos like this while sitting at kind of my home recording studio setup. And it's always such a weird vibe because I'm like tired and yawny and kind of stuck, and everything feels a bit contrived, especially when I'm freestyling. And it's a whole different thing just by being outside and walking. So there is a do what works here. Another thing that's a big do what works for me, that took me a long time, is to come down from perfectionism. I would have never just recorded and uploaded a video like this, uncut, one take in the past. I wouldn't even have attempted it, because I would have been like, no, that's not good enough. And now I'm like, but do what works. And if I want a video, which by then, I didn't want it bad enough, you could say, but if I want to have something like this out, like, what's the what's the measure of quality here? I mean, yeah, I can compare myself as a very experienced maker to like the most successful YouTube makers, but that's just not quite that effective, I think. And if this is what works, and I have the means to record something that I say, then it doesn't really matter that there's not the greatest image stabilization while I'm trotting along, or the or that there's some wind here. And you know, I already mentioned them in the previous video that I made. But the two people that well, there's this whole part of Twitter that's all about getting the creative flow moving, and in the realm of video, my friend Tim, whose YouTube channel is Your Friend Tim, is doing these short form videos, and he's sitting down and he's seems to be a bit more targeted with his words than I am. But then there's also Visa, who's very well known on Twitter, who also just does like 10-minute freestyle videos uncut off the iPhone. And for me that's a great inspiration, and I love the sense of possibility that comes from these super small cycles, these super small iterations. Kind of like Twitter is, where you're just kind of like putting 2 lines of text in and then sending it into this slot machine where something may happen with it. You know, I've seen tweets. I'm reading a lot of Twitter, and I've seen tweets in my life that had maybe 2-3 likes, that had a like basically very little visibility, that had a lot of impact on me, and how I was thinking in the moment, and that kind of moved me to a different place and allowed me to do something else. And that's I think that's very beautiful, this possibility. Another possibility that just presents itself is the fact that there is a very beautiful, strange looking house here. Look at that. And there's the other one behind there. I can't quite see that in the back, but it's, I don't know, looks great. It's very cute out here. Lots of great nature, old school German vibes. I like. Very strange house, this one, the red one. What is that? Must have been somebody quite inspired to make this. Wow, look at this. The old tree and the little witch's hut. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. Very nice. This very barky tree, and then there's this kind of mysterious house behind it. I fucked with it. Oh, and there's another one with like a tower here. I think it looks like way less impressive on camera than in real life. I quite like it. Yeah, so basically I'm giving my thumbs up for just sweet, off-the-cuff, one-take videos. You know, I think probably some of the most best and profound things I've ever said in my life that are recorded are on voicemails to friends. And I really feel like this is what I want to do here. Voicemails to friends, and with video. Hello friends, potential friends, new friends. And hey yo, happiness is human connection, right? And I hope that this can connect in one way or another. And I'm gonna do more of these, I hope, and I'm gonna talk more on the process and on the things that come to my mind while making these for a while until I got it out of my system, and maybe then I will be a bit more to the point or more topical. But for now, let's improvise and let's do what works. See you.